do anything concerning that. If there's other people around.
Gary, you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Ger. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Everyone get in like the losers you are.
So what did we end off with again?
Shoryu died, and Tsuneo took the thing from Homura and is now running towards the creature that's burning.
Do we inherit?
What? This nigga was supposed to be ready at fucking 9. He's not even ready yet. Whatever, it'll give me more time to do stuff.
What did he say? Or oh, he hasn't responded. Okay.
He said 10 minutes apparently.
Okay.
So you're just gonna play more Fallout 4, Gar?
Wait, what?
Maybe.
Whatever, I'll just make more tokens in the meantime then.
Okay.
Because I'm bored.
Have fun with making tokens.
I will.
I hate people so much.
Don't worry, they all hate you too.
Sure, Spencer, sure. One more. Crap.
Stop.
In a second.
That gives me a sound cue and it's annoying.
Why don't you turn off the sound?
Because it's useful for when I'm actually not paying attention and I need to see something.
Fine. Interesting day. So are we just going to sit here and be quiet like a bunch of lame losers, or we're going to at least talk to each other?
I'm doing things. I don't know about Gur. He's playing Fallout, so that's equally important.
Fallout 4, the new Fallout. Oh my god.
Yeah.
A game that I don't care. Well, actually, I never played any Fallout, so I can't really say anything.
Hey, you can't.
Well, actually, I can, but I'd just rather not.
Actually, you're legally prevented from saying anything.
Wait, what did you say, Ger?
You're legally prevented from saying anything.
Yeah, under U.S. law.
Whatever.
Alright, I'm here.
Took you.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly the most convenient time for me.
So I postpone.
No. You should be fine.
Yeah, but
I was just
I might get off in an hour and a half.
okay. I'm not trying to stay more than an hour though. So and of course I can always just hop on my phone. So
I
whatever
might
works
have
for
to
you
do the
guys.
same thing. I don't know, we might just cut the session short then. At least I think we should. There's gonna be 2 people on a phone. Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
I'm here.
Everyone's in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, give me 1 second, just because I gotta...
He did it!
He did! Yes! Sorry, I was trying to... Give me literally 1 more second.
Unoro. Numero uno.
Damn it! I was trying to save a file real fast, but I can't think of a name, and I tried Girl, and that one was already taken. Girl 2! There we go.
Heh. I usually associate it with the situation.
Well, these are just tokens that I can use whenever.
And then, yeah, I usually go win 1 woman to whatever.
Dude, you should have seen the thing for, what was that other one that we did that got cut after the second session?
Draconis.
Yeah, I had like 6, like, Lizard Man 1, Lizard Man 2.
Oh,
Lizard
really?
Oh,
Man
yeah,
3.
I know. He did all the tokens for him. You should have just showed him how to do the tokens himself.
I
It would've made it.
did, but he wouldn't listen.
No, he probably had the same issues as me. With it just not working. Anyway, we're gonna start this soon because we really don't have much time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, me and Torsh can both like jump on our phones or my iPad, I guess.
Listen and everything like that, and I can try to get on Roll D20 on my phone like I did last time.
Okay.
But I won't be.
Okay, so we faded to black last time when Shoryu died, the thing got shot in the fountain, and then Sunio ran forward with the tag that Homura made. Correct?
Yes.
Tag, you're it.
And before we forget, I realized I hadn't been giving you guys experience for the last 2 sessions. You got 2,000 XP for each session.
How many sessions was that?
2 or 3. Let's just say 3.
Okay, so
6,000 XP.
We're at 32,250.
Yay for you.
Yep.
Okay, Sunio turns into his werewolf form, more vicious than before, jumps onto the creature, and slams another tag onto its chest. A loud bellow erupts from the creature, and a black beam of energy shoots forward, knocking Sunio back onto the ground ground. And the beam penetrates through the ceiling, causing a disturbance in the building. The creature...
Say interesting. Real interesting.
The creature gets up, staggering, breathing heavily, missing two of its 6 eyes, and then looks over at Homura.
Oh. Alright, I'm just going to step in front of Homura just in case.
Homer's hastily making another tag.
Yamamoto steps forward, picks up the corpse, and drags it over here. Sunio starts jumping back. The creature readies another beam, and
Shinkiro, do I have any? Oh, I do. Shinkiro starts pulling something out.
Just so I'm being sure,
His
you don't.
pouch.
None of you step in a direct straight line of it, right?
Oh no.
Okay.
Not yet,
Okay.
of course.
Good. The beam barely misses Sunio's head, hitting him instead in the shoulder, causing his arm to fall limp. His right arm. His dominant arm. Yay!
My God.
He spits up some blood and curses audibly. He looks over at you. You guys got a plan, and then jumps back out of the way of its attacks.
Cover me while I ride more of those.
Alright,
Yamamoto, I got it. Yamamoto steps forward, taking out 2 of his swords. He puts one in his mouth, and puts a regular-looking one in his mouth, and takes his special-looking one and puts it in his arm. Hand. Yeah, hand.
In his arm.
Oh my god!
Alright, I'm gonna draw my rusty katana. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna pull
You
out
have
the
your
sword that I
regular
hold.
sword.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I'll pull my regular sword out and activate my blazing shield technique.
How high is the roof again?
I don't think we actually went over this roof. 12 feet?
12 feet, okay.
I think you're out of sight though, kind of.
Well, Yamamoto. Yeah, I am. I go onto the
It
roof.
can see you, but it can't, like,
Like make it out.
it's
that
not like a
much.
full line of sight. Like, it can see part of you. If you were still, like, where Kensei and...
No, that's fine. I don't mind about being seen.
Oh, okay.
I just want to have a clear shot over Yamamoto. If I'm above him, I can't hit him from the back. And while Yamamoto is rushing, I'm going to do a sickle wind blast.
Yamamoto isn't rushing. He's
Now, what's he?
actually...
Oh, he's just standing there?
He stands in a wide stance, ready to guard an attack.
I start casting wind sickle strike jutsu.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start charging up a fire. Go Kakyo no Jutsu.
Okay. You all can do that.
Yay! Alright, hold on. Let me see. Go Kakyo.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's rank 9. Sickling wind blast. 6 ranks. It's a rank 5 C class. Yeah, so I shoot it. I don't have to do it. Roll for it. It's a 30-foot range. So
I would assume you're not trying to hit Yamamoto, right?
yeah, that's the whole point of me getting on the roof.
Okay. It's just hard to tell from an isometric point of view.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I was clarifying the roof part.
Okay, it impacts the creature, slicing at its right. Sorry, I forgot directions at first. Pectoral, and cutting open its shoulder a bit.
Alright, and then
Can I do a fortitude save?
It's staggered already, so it staggers more. It falls down to 1 knee.
Oh no, like the sickling wind blast actually has like a pushback effect to it.
Okay.
1d4 times 5.
1d4.
Times 5 feet, yeah. So 1d4, yeah.
So d4. So 5. So it like does like a backflip and lands on its face.
10 points.
But you did knock it out of the fountain with the water that does hurt it.
Oh, that's hurting it.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
when that happened?
I said that last session. I probably should have remembered to mention that again. Sorry.
Okay, whatever.
But
Damn
it sprays out black blood, and there is a white gleaming underneath.
alright, Kensei is gonna try to look at the opportunity of, you said his shoulder was kind of cut from the wind sickle.
Yeah.
So Kensei is going to put more of his focus Is it like more so towards like the head part, or like more so to like towards the arm?
Um. Okay. Let me think about this. It slices down. It sliced right
Like diag?
diagonally towards him from basically the top of his shoulder.
Okay,
Towards his
so like the
torso.
torso.
Yeah.
So like towards his torso. So it ripped his torso open a bit.
All right. Is there a way I can like squeeze in right here, or is it just a hallway for one?
It's a hallway for one. It's about 3.5 feet long. Two people could go through, but Yamamoto is in a wide stance, which is blocking it.
Okay. Over here like that, but
So you jump in front of him.
yeah, I want to jump in front of him and to get a clear shot right quick, and I want to do Rokakyo no Jutsu
Okay.
towards the middle of the impact, like the middle of his chest where the slash is.
Okay. Just so you know, it's gonna be a little hard.
What do you say, Spence? Hey, Gio, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, someone interrupted me.
Oh, no problem.
Just so you know, it's gonna be a lot harder to hit it because it's still down
Okay.
behind the fountain.
Blast
Alright,
through the fountain.
Pretty
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure that would evaporate all the water. But sure, try it.
Oh, he's doing a fireball. Okay. I'll do it with my windsickle.
Okay, you blast away part of the fountain, but it does not catch the water. Like, it
Okay.
doesn't evaporate the water. A little bit does, and there's mist. But basically what happens is you don't hit it in the shoulder or chest, but as its head rears back up, it basically gets hit in the face and slams back.
Not too
And
bad.
there is. Oh, never
It-
mind.
Is Gary here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I was looking up the XP table.
Okay. Alright. Just making sure you're still here.
Yep, Homer is still just trying to ride more of those.
I'm just trying to figure out the Well, it doesn't matter what damage, right? The damage is on for him because he's like a boss.
Yeah, I'll give you cues when he is getting lower and lower.
We're doing
okay.
freestyle combat now.
Yes, freestyle.
All right, and then I'm just going to back up again behind Yamamoto,
And
so I don't.
tell me if you'd like me to do like a roll for my
You're
like
crafting the things?
yeah.
Okay, sure. Give me one. You'll gain a +2 because you're doing it and you're really focused on it.
Is this guy dead?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, wait. We never decided if he was truly dead because the creature kind of passed him by, but his chest was ripped open.
Oh. Okay.
So let's just say he's almost dead and he's watching all of this.
Oh. Okay. Did the creature ever? Did we ever see the creature do a physical attack, like melee of any sort?
You saw it punch through the door.
Anything else?
I
No.
mean, you heard it rip through people, but I don't think you saw it rip through anyone.
Okay.
Gur might have seen it. Homer might have seen it rip through people through her mind, but
Alright. Alright.
Okay, did the roll.
oh yeah, you passed. In fact, you passed so well. You somehow made a second one.
Alright, so Homer is going to toss one to, I guess, nearest person to Kensei. So she tosses one to Kensei and starts wrapping the second one around a crossbow bolt.
Okay, so what I'm going to do
Yamamoto
is
says. Yamamoto turns to Kensei. You mind if I take that? And points.
Shinkero.
Sure.
He puts it kind of wraps it around his sword, the one in his hand, and charges at it.
But no, okay. I was gonna say something Yamamoto as he was gonna take the paper bomb.
Oh, no, it's a exorcism seal.
Right.
Exorcism seal. Ooh.
Fine,
Oh.
you can
Oh,
say something
okay.
as he's taking it. Sure.
I tap him on the head, I guess, and point to the horn that I took. Yeah. Try giving this back to him.
He looks at you, looks down at his stump arm, looks back at you, with the sword still in his mouth, with watch.
Homer yells.
Shove it through him.
Yeah, Homer yells. You could stab it.
It's a horn. It's sharp.
He literally holds out his sword for you to put it on the end.
I don't. How?
Just do it. Just shove it in.
I guess I wrap the exorcism seal onto the horn, like around the horn and sword.
No,
like
no, no. The exorcism
okay.
seal's already on the sword.
Then how that? Okay.
Sorry,
The
sword.
horn is now a bayonet style.
Yeah, like that.
Or
It's like-
on a sword.
Yes, it's a bayonet to a bigger bayonet. Is that good with everyone?
Yeah.
Yamamoto keeps the stance and basically dashes forward with a single step, shooting to here,
Yeah.
and yells, "Cover me!" as the creature rears up for another attack.
Oh.
By the way, congratulations, everyone. You're leveled up.
Oh. We'll do it after the
Oh, we
session.
leveled
Yeah.
up again?
We'll do it after this fight.
As he says, cover
Okay,
me. Shinkiro runs through the walls to this point, and with the slight amount of
But
Chakra,
as
yes.
as you're doing that, the creature does get up though,
I
and
know.
it punches the ground, and you hear a very it shakes a lot.
Okay,
Shinkiro
Stuff
decides.
starts falling from the roof.
Okay. Shinkiro, as he was running, was casting the hand seals of Hades' breath. Let me see the specifics on that. For
Hades'
chakra,
breath.
thank you.
Hades' breath is a, what is it?
The
Wind
fire
spell.
and acid. Yeah, it's a wind spell. It's fire and acid.
Okay,
And,
so Kensei's going to try to run up with him and try to do a collaboration. Go Kaku no Jitsu to try to make the fire more powerful along
oh
with
yeah, that would
acid.
catch the entire Hades' breath on fire. The entire Hades'
Oh,
breath is
oh.
combustible.
Oh, never mind then.
No, it's good because I'm pointing it in this direction.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what will catch on fire.
Alright, so then I'll
Roll
do
both
that.
your attacks, please.
So ninjutsu check.
Yeah.
Ninjutsu. Noing.
So 11.
Okay, so as I said, the building was coming down. The D100 was for a luck thing for the
Okay.
creature. It passed. Just so you know.
Wow.
Basically, what happens is as you were using the Hades breath, a big rock fell down and blocked some of the Hades breath, lowering the damage it dealt to the creature a lot. But the Gokaku no Jutsu still did help strengthen it.
Okay. Hades' breath is also a push. It has another push. So would it push the rock?
Alright,
Sure.
It has.
Let's, can I roll to see if the rock just gets destroyed, though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
It
I
does not
can
get
roll.
destroyed. Roll your push, please.
How
You want
do
me to
I
roll?
roll a push? It's usually the opponent does a fortitude save.
Oh, yeah.
What is the fortitude of rock?
What's the distance?
0.
Hey, Spence,
What's
What
the
is the
distance?
distance?
Spence, do you want me to roll the damage on for
You
Gokaku?
don't have to roll the damage.
Okay.
You want me to do the distance roll for the
Yeah, what's the distance, please?
1d4?
1d4, is it?
Yeah.
Times 5.
Yeah, times 5 over the feet. Yay!
It like slams into the creature's face and breaks up the rest of the way. And the creature's like... It's getting annoyed.
So, at this point, I finished wrapping the sail around a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
Can I just assume this guy's dead over here? Because we sort of lit the place on fire at
Oh
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
time.
he's dead.
Yeah.
He's a half burned to death corpse.
Homer steps
He's in
into the
acid, he's being burned death and all that.
Shinkiro falls.
Homer steps into the hall, yells for the two of you to get down, and raises her crossbow bolt and
Shinkiro-
fires.
Shinkiro falls onto his knees from the
I
roof.
can't say we'll like slide down and lay down for a second.
And Homer's gonna fire the sail.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, he's going to yell, Homer, do it. Please. For the love of God, do it.
For the love of God, do it!
So what do I need to do?
Just roll a
Just do it!
regular attack.
Idea. Why did I
Don't let
know
your
you were about
memes
to
be
do that?
memes.
Any attack, any bonuses or negatives?
No, just whatever your normal attack roll is.
This place smells horrid.
Oh, you miss.
Can I do something?
Well, you
So-
just acted, so
Well-
no.
Crap.
We gotta go back around, Tosh.
Nah,
No.
Touch gets 15 turns.
Yamamoto basically kind of chuckles a bit that you missed terribly too. Like you were
He's
aiming
gonna-
for its head and you somehow hit this wall.
Oh my gosh. Can't say I'm like, this is not the time to laugh.
He dashes forward and stabs the thing through the chest with the sword with the horn and the
Combo.
The creature screams in agony and then slashes upward as Yamamoto is trying to get his hand out, and actually one of its nails connects with his face and slashes his eye.
Oh my gosh.
He
Nah,
jumps
he's back
back
to-
bleeding,
Now he's like Kakashi now.
goes down to one knee. The horn is embedded in the creature's chest. It is screaming, and things are falling more and more.
Oh,
Sunio says, we better get out of here. This thing is going to come down any second.
alright, Kensei is just gonna run over here. Oh yeah, I'm using the freaking ruler. He's gonna run over to Yamamoto and grab him and then try to run out with him.
Also, while all this is going on, Homer has a knife out and is scratching like part of the exorcism seal, like whatever kanji is onto it, onto a bullet.
Oh my god.
Craft
Oh.
check?
Yeah, I have craft mechanical.
Sure, let's go with
I
that.
think mechanical is a little... Okay, whatever.
I mean,
Alright.
she's doing something. She's crafting.
She's sculpting is what she's... She's sculpting metal! Ow!
I don't know.
Okay, well...
Well,
she has a
there-
knife
well,
or
there
That's
something.
the closest thing she had. Craft
Okay.
mechanical -2.
It's still KK Genkai, apparently. Let's just say she has to steel. She can make steel.
Okay, yeah, that works. You have a single consecrated bullet.
Yeah, and she starts loading it into her pistol.
I thought, was it a? Oh yeah, it was a pistol.
Shinkiro goes up to the
Yeah.
water over here. Move this guy.
Oh my God, Shankiro's dead.
He goes up to the water over
I would
here.
like to think he just kind of kicks the guy aside.
Move it. And he starts kicking at the water like a little child towards the monster. Try and hit him with the water.
It burns a little, but the monster doesn't really seem to react to it. It just looks to be getting more and more angry.
He's not gonna stop. He's
Why
gonna
is he-
try and get the monster to
Reflex
gain.
save, please.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. Ooh, reflex. That's a good roll for me.
You barely escape a dark energy laser to the face.
Ooh.
It singes some of your hair and leaves a small burn on your ear.
God.
Oh, man, you've never been to the pool before?
Reflex save
Shut
again.
up.
Why the fuck would my character say that?
It's Shinkiro, let's be honest.
Okay, maybe. All right. Reflex save again.
Okay.
You barely escape another one, singeing some more hairs.
Oh my gosh.
Can somebody do something before he kicks my ass?
But you don't fuck with him, Yamamoto says.
Hey!
Just tell me when
Secure
my gun.
plates.
Just tell me when my gun is loaded.
Oh, your gun's loaded.
Alright, so Homer runs forward and basically Matrix dives forward, fires the gun, and tries to land in the pool.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll some advanced fucking shoot check minus like 4.
I don't know, I have some skills like, let me just check. I have balance.
Minus 2 then. Still a hard thing to do.
Like I said last night, I don't care, it's cold.
Oh, like when you tried to, what was it, run under the thing and grab its leg? And you failed miserably?
Oh, when you started laughing.
Yeah. The bullet
Oh.
misses, whizzing by it.
Alright.
Shinkiro just gives you like a blank stare. 5 feet.
Alright. Kensei is gonna just tell Yamamoto to wait a second. Is that that arrow with the seal on it, is it still over there? Like, can I still use it technically?
I mean, it's embedded in the wall, but yeah.
Okay, can I go over here and try to pull it out?
You can try strength check.
1d20. I'm pretty sure my strength is nothing, to be honest. I'm pretty sure.
Kensei's a
Alright,
weak little man.
My strength is 40. I mean 14. So that's a +2.
That's not so bad.
It could be worse.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you could be
god.
Shinkiro.
Oh my
You
god.
break
okay.
the arrow just with the everything but the tip comes out, and you actually cut your finger open.
I'm done. Alright.
Yamamoto just looks over. Really, Kensei? Really? He's bleeding from the eye, by the way, considering he just got cut.
Oh my god. I'm done.
The creature looks down at Homura.
Homer is down under the water.
It reaches its hand in. Can you roll me a reflex?
Sorry, I'm moving the guy back to where he should have been.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't think Shinkiro can kick a person that far.
Don't forget
Well,
about the
he's
egg.
actually not. He's actually not even a whole person. He's kind of a half a person.
Fair enough. And burned to a crisp.
Okay, so this was a really hard roll, and if you failed to get under 20, you probably would have almost died. Just telling you. It grabs you by the arm, but you wrestle it free, but as it does, it kind of throws you and you fly backwards to around here
Oh.
and take 1d4 damage from hitting the ground. You take 2 damage.
Alright, so Shinkido's turn, right?
Yamamoto's actually. Yamamoto says, "We're going," and puts his swords away and grabs Kensei by the collar and starts dragging him.
I want to look at him and be like, get off me. I can run myself. My gosh, and he's going to wrestle free. from Yamamoto and start running.
Okay, Shinkiro's turn.
Shinkiro places 2 paper bombs on the sides here and here, and
Okay.
then runs his ass back.
By the way, the building is coming down on top of you guys as we speak. Sunio, the creature does. Let me. Okay, good for you guys.
Oh.
A rock falls
Oh.
as the creature
Oh, I thought that was
lasers,
a bat.
blocking most of it. You all still get a few singe tears, though.
I'm assuming I'm behind them.
Yeah.
Shinkiro's
Sunio-
getting a free haircut.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking bald at this rate. Sunio, still in his wolf form, grows. You see him ingest something and he grows larger, his arm span growing more, and picks literally all of you up.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's not my fault that the monster has such an easy trigger.
And
Fucking
jumps
S-
over and grabs Kira.
my
And the monster just shoots forward
Oh.
and
Paper
slams down. Can you all roll a reflex?
I guess,
Oh.
but what happened to my pepper bombs?
Oh yeah, that smacked it around as it was blowing. Sorry, I actually completely forgot about them.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Hey, girl.
Please don't give me a horror roll. Please, please.
-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me
Shut
roll
up.
some more.
Wait, it's not positive. It's not positive. Isn't you can't get a -1 at all. You can just get a crit, right?
Yeah,
Please
okay.
tell me that.
So Yamamoto and Tensei. Okay. So as the explosions go off and the creature rockets forward and slams onto the ground, a hole appears, and you fall down it, like about like where you guys were, considering you were being
Okay.
carried by a wolf man.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
You fall. When you impact the bottom, you see as you're falling, you notice the ceiling of the hole. I guess it basically shuts itself, and you fall for a bit. Everyone but Kensei and Yamamoto are knocked out. So those 3. But when you get to the bottom, basically what happens is the path splits down,
Oh.
and Suneo and Kira disappear down the other path.
Aw. Sad things.
When Kensei and Yamamoto awaken, get down to the bottom of the hole, basically what happens
my God.
is you just like kind of like, it's kind of like one of them like really rough slides. So you just kind of like tumble out,
Okay.
and these 2 they're knocked out for now. As you
Okay.
do, you get up and you look over, and there are just rat people.
Hey, wait, question. Is this like a wall right here, or is that where we
That's
fell?
where you guys came out of.
Okay, is there like any surroundings to where we can pull them to the side and like hide them?
The fuck is that thing?
There's a wall.
No, the monkey weird.
Oh, I don't know. I just found it randomly, and I like.
Oh, that, That's
Spence,
a
what I'm
witch.
gonna do.
That's a wall. Oh, is that from fucking Madoka?
yep.
Okay, I figured. Okay, so you can put them against the wall, and there's like
Yeah,
a.
I want.
Okay, so you see this thing on the map?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Like that thing that looks like a rock. That's basically like it's a rock in the cave. It's big. It goes up to the ceiling, so you could probably hide them behind there.
Okay, so I'll hide them over there, so hopefully, like they won't be put in danger. And I'm going to look at Yamamoto and ask him, what should we do now? I don't know this terrain well enough. to
As
tell
you are, like,
I like that the people with the least amount of health are the only ones that conscious.
Exactly.
you 2 walk forward, and you're like talking like, you think I know? Yamamoto pulls out like what's it called? Uh, a gauze, a single gauze, I guess. And
Yeah.
wraps his eye. And as you're looking forward and talking, there's a commotion in front of you. You guys aren't really paying attention to it. And then you just hear like the sound of like a music player, like the scratch, that like the stereotypical scratch when someone walks into the club
Yeah,
in like a movie.
a record scratch.
Yeah, like zzz. And then you look forward, it's just a bunch of rat people celebrating something. They all have drinks and weapons in their hands, and there's this thing there
Alright,
in the middle of it. It's not really moving at all, but it
Alright,
looks
can't
like
say-
it's either like an offering or like their king.
Yes, because the two are very similar.
Okay.
Well, it's on like
So-
some type of like throne, so that it could be an altar or it could just be a throne, is what I'm saying.
Alright.
You're not very familiar with customs of rat people, unless one of you has rat people history skill.
Kensei is actually half rat person.
Well, I mean, he is Uchiha.
That's why his hair is white.
I'm so done with
He's
that.
albino.
Uh,
So they look at you and they like take out their weapons, but they don't like go towards you. They're like trying to defend themselves.
So what Kensei's going to do is he's going to put his. I assume that I have my sword, so I'm going to put it back on. I'm going to put it on my back, and I'm going to deactivate my shotgun gun and show that I am not hostile. And
By the way,
walk,
how tall is Kensei?
how tall?
Yeah.
5'10". I
Five-
looked it up.
5'11".
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
5'10". If
5'10".
you stole the character's complete design, so I'm telling you he's 5'10".
I'm 5'11". Forget. Shut up.
Sure, 5'5". It doesn't matter. I just wanted to know the general amount.
Alright.
Okay. These rat
Oh.
people are around 3 feet tall, so you're like double their size.
Okay.
So they're like kind of like poking you with like one of them like goes forward and like pokes at you, but you don't really feel any pain.
Okay. Probably so out of it that I don't feel anything right now.
Yeah, but it's just
I
like,
went
huh.
through too much.
It kind of like pokes one, and like 3 like jump on him and they're like trying to stab him, and he's just kind of like not reacting to it. He's like,
He's also still
Oh, wait,
bleeding.
He's bleeding from the eye.
Well, yeah, he
Bleeding
got,
nonetheless.
he
wrapped it up.
He wrapped it up. Like literally, like I said that like 5 seconds ago.
I'm just surprised he's conscious.
Alright, so I'm going to just sit there and I'm just going to walk past these rat people. And I want to ask, where are we? I'm just going to ask
I-
that.
You think I know? I also fell down a hole, you know. By the way, one of the rat people is like on him, and it's like not letting go. It's still like trying to stab him, but he's not paying attention to it at all.
Alright, I want to just take it off his back and I'm just going to sit it down and then just keep walking.
Can one of you guys Lion King it? Just like raise it up?
Okay.
Another one tries to jump on him, but he catches it in midair by the throat, and then just kind of throws it. Bad. Stay. The rat king sit. The rat sits, cross-legged.
Okay,
Two rats like walk over
Said
here,
this-
and they start poking at you too. Can you roll
Alright, I
me
want-
reflexes?
to see if you grab it and kill it or throw it.
Okay, so Gio's just kind of like, sorry, Shinkiro's like, yeah, like he's having like a really nice dream. Like, no, 5 more
Oh my
minutes.
god, I'm so done.
And then the rat slaps him. What?
He looks around. Mom said 5 more minutes. Goes back.
Falls back asleep. The rat tries to slap him again, but it doesn't wake him up. It's just
no.
like holding him by his thing, just slapping him repeatedly. He's just looking
no,
happy as can be. Homer, on the other hand, as the rat is about to poke her, just kind of grabs the weapon and just twists it a little.
Homer blinks like she doesn't even know what's going on and just did it completely on instinct. And is just looking around, looks at the rat, and just looks confused.
The rat starts
are they
bowing
awake
to
now?
you. Like, it looks like since you, like you grabbed it before you even awake, it just like, like it raises its hands like, no, don't kill me, and then it just starts bowing to you.
Homer looks around, gets
Oh my
up,
God.
she just kind of shrugs, and then walks over and kicks Shinkira.
Oh my gosh. Rats.
The other rat also starts bowing to you. The rat is saying something
so-
to Shinkiro, like trying to tell him to bow.
Shinkiro starts bowing because he's just woken up. He like has no idea what the fuck's going on. He whispers to Rat, "What are we bound to?" He looks up, he knows Homer. Huh? Are you a god now?
Homer just,
It's like
Guess
yelling
he's
you to
gonna
stop
yell
talking
and
to her.
fight.
Homer just shrugs and
So I'm
says,
guessing that that we hear him.
What'd you say,
I take it that we hear them making. So I take it that
Oh,
we
you hear like a
making- All right,
like you hear like a
Kensei's gonna
chanting.
say, like. All right, Kensei's not going to even like look back. He's just going to yell, "If you guys are up and ready to like just mess around, get your asses over here now. You got to figure out a way out."
Homer turns to Shinkira and says, "Alright, come on, slave."
What slave?
The rats also start following you as well.
Shinkiro starts walking like them, hunchbacked. He is now one of the rats.
They have accepted you. One of them gives you a little piece of cheese, like a
It's not-
buttery thing.
All right, so
I give him a fist bump and start nibbling.
It thumbs you up.
Kensei's going to turn around and say, "Are any of you like familiar with this underground system or anything like that? Just ask him."
I mean, I know underground systems, but I'm not sure about these. Yamamoto says. You notice he's got the thing in his hand and he's kind of like tossing it up and catching it again.
What?
Tossing it up and catching it again.
What? This thing?
I,
The little thing, yeah. And the rats are all freaking out, like.
so,
As he's about to throw it again, you just hear a deep voice. Unhand me, mortal.
Oh.
Yamamoto looks down at it. Am I the only one that heard that?
Homer looks up at the, like, upwards to where we just had that whole fight against a giant demon, and then just gives Yamamoto a flat look and says, "Yeah, maybe put it down."
He puts it down nice and snugly.
Oh my god. Alright, so Kensei just want to look and say our first priority is to get Sunio and Kira. Because we haven't seen them at all. And then we need to try to get out.
Shinkiro, while you guys are doing that, is trying to imitate the rats and do, what do you call it? He's
Roll a bluff
body
or
language
deceive
to
check,
try.
please.
he's trying to use like what's that game when you like use body language to try and make the other person
Charades?
guess? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's basically playing charades with the rats to try and find out where we are and all that stuff.
Can
And
I do
look.
could I do a ninja roller check to see if I know anything about rat people?
Sure.
That's my
Oh my
blue.
god.
Okay, the rat. You know that the rat's like. You're starting to understand the rat, actually. You gain basic understanding of rat people knowledge.
I'm putting that down.
Oh, you better. You know that the rat people are a very elusive underground race. Home only to the land of snow, actually.
Alright,
Which
I
just
want
so
to.
actually happens to connect to the land of waterfalls.
Homer
act.
will tell everyone that.
Alright, I want to activate my shouting gun, and I want to try to see if I can see any chakra like around that's like similar to Sunio and Kira's.
Okay. You
Tail.
notice that there's a similar... Oh.
Yeah.
You notice that there's chakra... You don't know how far, but it's in this direction. It seems far. Very far.
Sorry, which direction? Over here. Oh, over there. Okay.
By the way, Shinkaro's gonna continue on talking. He's just gonna chat up the rats.
Roll another... You can roll another thing to try and understand it more. You gain moderate intermediate understanding of Ratman knowledge.
Oh, that's awesome.
You start talking like... It tells you that you are in the land of snow before Homura does, and that basically you should watch yourself around her because she is their new goddess. Oh, also that the cheese it shared in the pistol means you are blood brothers.
Oh, sweet.
By the way, it is this one that is blood brothers with you.
Sweet, I got a new brother. I tell the rat, oh no, don't worry, I already know to stay clear of Homura.
Homura?
Oh, the goddess.
She's a fucking bitch, isn't she?
Whisper. Yeah.
Kensei's gonna look over at Shinko and say, what are you doing?
It looks like he's just making illegitimate sounds at the rat, but the rat is also sound like it's making illegitimate sounds as well.
I'm talking. I'm having a conversation.
He's gonna look at Shinko and say,
By the way, the rat does tell you its name is what was its name? Deer.
Deer.
Dir.
Der.
D-I-R.
Dire. Dire. Dire.
Dir.
No, that would be like dire, like sir, der, dire. I'll go with dire. Der. Okay.
Dire would be D-I-R-E.
Yeah, I guess.
Der. Like Gur.
Gur.
Gur. Dur.
Dur.
The rat. 7 in the long line of Durs.
Shinkiro pulls out a remaining piece of corn he has as offering to him. Let's give him the cheese.
Its hands like shaking, its eyes grow wide. It starts crying a bit. It hugs you.
I embrace him.
Oh my god.
You share a tender moment. You are now cemented as blood brothers throughout the eons.
Kensei's just gonna look, shake his head, face palm, and it's like, alright, let's try to find a way out of here, please. This is getting too weird.
As he's done, he says to you, which you know as the white-haired one is kind of rude.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Homer inspects Cthulhu.
The what?
The Cthulhu thing. The thing that Yamamoto oversees.
Basically you hear inside your own mind, false goddess.
Homer
Face me in a trial by combat. Death shall decide the true god of these people. It pulls out a tiny knife.
Homer pulls out her gun and shoots it.
Oh,
It like falls back and then gets back up. Touché. You hear in your mind.
Oh my god.
Homer just stands there, reloading the pistol.
Fine, you shall be the new goddess, for you shall have the power. You feel eternity. You feel like you are touched by eternity.
I'm done. I'm so done.
You understand the universe for a split second.
I have a feeling she just doesn't care. Yeah, fuck it.
Homer's eyes widen for a moment, and then she shrugs and continues reloading the pistol.
The creature's appearance has changed. It is now like scareder looking. It's like, I'm sorry, did something happen?
Congratulations, you are now possession of God, Omura.
Yes, an almighty, what would that be called?
Deity.
Yeah, deity. Deity has possessed you. Woo! You now gain +2 to lore checks. For you have seen eternity and felt it touch you.
Alright, Homer reloads the pistol and puts it away.
Alright.
Omura also starts filing out a sexual harassment.
You
suit
also
for
gain
being
basic
touched.
Ratman knowledge. And they're like, they're all starting to, all of them except for Dur and Shinkiro are bowing to you, and then Dur looks over and, like, nudges Shinkiro, bow, bow, bow!
He does it unwillingly.
Alright.
The little creature also bows, yeah, almost just goes along with it and bows as well.
Homer,
Sit down. That's all.
Homer is radiating an aura of smugness.
You know, that's the happiest I've ever seen her.
Really?
Yeah,
She
you'd
did
be
just become
surprised.
our new goddess.
Well, I don't think I've seen any of us happy in a while, so, yeah.
Alright, Kensei
This
just
would be
Kensei just wanna say, alright, cut the crap. Pick go up to this thing.
Are you gonna say it? Who are you saying cut the crap to?
He's just gonna say like everyone's bound, he's just like wanna say cut the crap. Let's find out where we are, and he's going to try to hopefully I don't fail the roll, but he's gonna try to intimidate that thing. I feel like oh my god.
The thing doesn't actually say anything and just hides behind Homura.
Homer taps into her instinctual Ratman knowledge to figure out what the layout of this cave system is.
Okay,
Homer's in
so
that
you know
Shinkiro
that
asked about.
the wall that leads towards
The chakra, see?
yes, is weaker than the rest, and there are ways to open it. They just have it closed now, for it is a time of joyous momentum, joyousness.
Well, that's
Shinkiro would also know this though.
okay. Shinkiro also asked the rat people about the old deity, I guess. Whatever the hell that is.
It came to us a long time ago, and by long time ago they mean a week ago. Where they don't live very long.
At the mention of their short
Fell down the
lifespan.
same hole that you did. It is said that once every 1,000 Ratman years, which is about 4 human years. By the way, the rats think they live to be about 3,000.
So they live about 12 years.
Yes.
Okay. I asked him how old.
the new deity will fall down the hole. They thought and if more than one falls in 1,000 years, they will decide by trial by combat who the real deity is. And it turns out Homer is the real deity.
Shinkiro just asked him,
And
"How old are you?"
It'll also let their eternal king into their soul.
Oh, okay.
How old is Dur?
Yeah, Dur.
2,376.
You're so old. You're coming with me.
Really?
Yes.
And I get to travel with the goddess?
Mm-hmm. You will accompany us.
Shinkiro's like, no more. We lost too many people. We're tagging him along. No.
He's my brother.
He is not your actual brother.
shut up.
Homer will point out that most of the people that were tagging along with us are dead now.
Yeah, can they explain, like, can I try to intimidate Shinkiro?
You failed. Shinkiro's better at intimidation than you are.
You can
I
try
know.
intimidating Dur.
Now, Shinkiro, at the mention of Homura's statement, gains a sight of sort of. He gets a little sad. It's like, actually, she has a point. Death seems to follow us. Unfortunately, today will be the last day, my brother.
By the way, in rat years, you've known each other for about a year already.
Oh,
It's so long.
It's been forever. Even though
Alright.
you've only known him for about 10 minutes.
I'm going to just start walking over to, like, the weak area of the wall and everything over here. Homura say, yo, let's go.
Yamamoto, by the way, Homura, this thing is sticking close to you. It's holding on. It climbs up and sits on your shoulder.
Like, Pikachu.
Yeah, Homer looks at it and is like, did you need something?
Shinkiro
shoot
starts
yourself.
following,
Oh,
teary-eyed.
The rat gives you... basically, every rat, you notice, has a wheel of cheese. It cuts the wheel in half and gives you half.
Oh my god.
I will miss you, my blood brother. May we meet again one day.
Shinkiro reciprocates the feeling and gives him one of his kunai.
I'm so done.
Help you in your endeavors, my brother.
What?
As the you're leaving though, basically one of them calls out and says, "But you just became our new goddess. We need a new one."
Homer will turn to the thing sitting on her shoulder and will go, alright, you, I'm giving you a job. You can sit here and rule as my counselor.
They basically say he can't rule, for he has shown to be the false god. He must be exiled.
Fine. And then she goes over to Dur. Dur, this guy's your new king. He will rule in my name.
Really?
Yeah, really.
It hugs you, but it only gets up to like your waist.
Homer makes a mental note to clean her clothing.
The rat man is not actually that dirty.
It's probably
It also
still...
cuts its half wheel of cheese in half again and gives you a quarter. For you, my queen.
Homer takes the cheese. At first, she looks like she's about to refuse it, but then she realizes that, yeah, she's out of food anyway. So,
By the way, you notice Yamamoto is also starting to pick up rat knowledge.
Gensei's falling behind here.
Shows how unopen-minded Uchihas are.
Wait,
You mean
what?
narrow-minded,
What?
unopen-minded?
Narrow-minded.
What did you just say about Uchihas?
They're
You're
narrow-minded.
Which
I'm
they
not-
are.
Well, I want to just get out of here.
Yeah, well, everyone else picked up a language.
I don't care. I don't care about freaking rat people.
I think I can call myself an honorary rat person at this point.
Oh yeah, you can. They have accepted you into their society. They have given you a small bone necklace to show to any other rat people to show that you are, in fact, a rat person.
I'm so done.
do I get anything?
You have...
You get a bone.
Oh, you literally get a small bone scepter. A scepter about, well, you know how big like a staff or scepter is. It's big. Like, it's usually around your height. But since it's a rat thing, it's made of bone, and it's only around 3 feet thing, so it's basically a wand.
It's a walking cane.
Yeah. Basically a walking cane made of bone that's decorated with gold. It basically shows that you are the goddess of the rats.
Shinkiro goes up to you. Thank you for that. That was beautiful.
It was. Yamamoto pats you on the shoulder. Don't worry, man. I'm sure we'll meet him again.
Hope so.
Homer
go-
just looks confused.
Yeah, Kensei's just gonna like look at Homer and say, "Why are these two? Like, what are we gonna do with them? They're too much."
Okay, so you go down the hole. You open the hole in the wall, then they close it back up and wish you all well, except for Kensei. And you continue on your way. Oh yeah, by the way, since you guys have rested, each restore 1d6 worth of health.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
1d6. Okay, yay, 5 health.
That wasn't you.
Oh, wow.
You gotta roll yourself,
no.
Kensei. That was for Yamamoto.
Oh. Well,
By the way, Shinkiro would, down the hall, while walking down the hall, would go over to whatever the fuck that little orange thing is. And sort of
Okay, it's
ask,
about, you could fit its entire torso in your one hand. That's how small it is.
oh.
And it's wearing like a scarf that's longer than it is, so it trails behind it. Well, it trails as it's sitting on Homer's shoulder.
So he goes up to Homer's shoulder, taps it on the back, and says, "So, what are you exactly?"
Like, it's scared of you.
Shinkiro tries to put on a friendly smile for him. Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, everything just went silent for a moment. So I
Yeah,
was like, what
sorry,
the
that was
fuck?
my fault. The creature basically tells you it is a, spirit. It fell down the hole mistakenly from the land of waterfalls a long time ago. So, a week ago, while I was exploring an abandoned factory.
A spirit? What sort of spirit?
An earth spirit.
Okay. I have no idea what those are as a player.
As a out of character?
Out of character. I have
Think
no
of like
idea.
those things that you guys fought, that you took the horn and the head and everything.
Yeah.
Those were forest spirits that were mischievous, evil forest spirits. By the way, its name is Neon, spelled like that.
Yeah.
It can cast very low-level earth techniques.
So,
so how low? Like rank 2, rank 1 only?
It can make tiny little golems about 1.5 feet tall that can deal 1d6 damage when attacking, take 10 damage to break, and they can explode, dealing 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Shinkiro asks it if it knows about the 4 spirits that we had to deal with.
I know about forest spirits. I don't know if I know the exact ones.
He pats himself and looks in his back and says, "Ah, damn! I forgot the horn."
You think that
He contemplates going back for a moment.
Homer will say, you forgot the horn inside its torso.
Yeah, Kensei's gonna look back at Shinkiro and say, "It's best that we left it there so it doesn't track us again."
Shinkiro's still contemplating. Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, so you travel down the walkway for a bit, and you make your way to an opening in the cave. Basically, what you notice is that
Is it like just completely dark, or is that just a map?
That's just for theater of the mind.
Okay.
Theater of the mind.
Basically, what happened was, fuck. You met up with Kira and Tsuneo. Tsuneo was bandaging them up. Kira was kind of sniffling because Tenra died, and
Yeah.
a lot of people died.
Yep.
A lot of death for a child to see.
What are we gonna say dealing with, Hanyo?
She disappeared.
Okay, that's okay. Just
No
wanna
one
make
knows
sure.
what happened to her. She could be dead, probably. Tsuneo
Sorry.
doesn't really care.
Oh my god.
He says, "Well, I would love to come with you and crack this case," he says sarcastically. "I kind of have a responsibility now." And he looks towards Kira.
As what, a pet or a father?
You know? So, father, Kira says,
Oh,
and gives you a
my.
firm punch in the stomach.
Homer, like, what can I just say? When Shakira said that, Homer just kind of stepped away from him, like a few feet.
Alright,
Jinkaro fully expected a punch.
Basically,
Just-
he says, "I'm gonna miss you, buddy," and then one hand hugs you. Goes up to
You too.
Homura. Two hand hugs her. Yamamoto, shoulder on hand, hand on shoulder. They talk for a bit, and then Yamamoto says, "Nah, I think I'll stick with them. I kind of am already too invested." And he kind of motions to the arm and the eye, and
Oh my god.
yeah. And then he handshakes Kensei.
Alright, I'm going to tell him to be.
Yeah, it was a good hearing about your name.
What?
It's like he barely knows Kensei.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he knows that Uchiha don't really like touching,
Okay.
and the Kensei's a little too serious for the rest of the group. But anyway, hey, handshake
Well,
Kensei
well,
and wishes him the best.
Yeah, I'm going to say good luck, be careful out there, and yeah. And then I want
As he's like going around, he's like he just kind of he just like stops at the little thing. It's been good knowing you, and he like handshakes the little thing, so he's only using like two fingers, even though he's never met it before. Was that always in it? Was that always with us?
No. It just started.
No, but are you really surprised?
No. You guys change things on the like every 5 minutes, honestly.
Well, we were about to bring my rat brother with us.
He like stops at Red Brother, so you have one too.
Yeah, name's Dur. He's actually the king now. Or
You said Dur?
Dur.
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 You know Dur.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He holds up a necklace of bones that is literally the exact same as yours.
Oh my god.
I hold up mine.
We're
You
running.
he communicates in rat. Blood brothers we are then.
Blood brothers we are, communicating rat.
You give each other like respectful nods, and he picks up Kira and then hops away. Departs unknown.
Shinkaro walks by Kensei and see, that's how you talk to people.
Kensei is just gonna like look around, shake his head, face palming, keep on walking.
Homer,
Okay.
Homer is like twirling her new scepter, licking her fingers, and she's just like, wow, that was a thing.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so you walk for about, I'd say maybe 10, 15 minutes away from the cave or on the coastline. Because, coastline, there could be a town. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You arrive in a very funky looking town.
So I'm talking to the creature. I was like, so what's your name?
Nyen.
Oh, yeah. Huh. That's a...
What's yours?
Shinkiro.
Hi.
Hi.
You notice it's grown to not be as afraid of you?
Well, you're certainly looking more cheerful now.
You arrive in a port town where there are, in fact, docks and boats.
Okay.
Yes.
I think we should go back inland.
But yeah,
Okay, so-
Yomoto's like, I think we should get a boat and cross the channel somewhere more safe, like the Land of Fire.
Well, anyways, Kensei just want to ignore them and go up to Hamura and be like, Hamura, I need new blades. I need a new sword. Can you make me something?
Why
Yes,
don't
she
we-
can
we
make
don't
you
need
something
new
at this
something.
very moment with no materials and anything at all.
No, I'm talking about for future references because I never brought it up since we were constantly fighting.
I know, I just find it a very odd time to ask her that.
Well, she was able to make a bullet out of nowhere.
oh no,
so
I had bullets.
She just crafted onto it.
so you guys remember the Okay, 1 second.
Basically what she did is she grabbed a knife and like carved into it.
Okay.
So anyway, like I was saying, there are docks in the town. It is a port town,
Uh-huh.
and you see a man who looks to be stitched up, kind of like a doll,
Okay.
and he says, "Welcome to art. Welcome to." I didn't think of a name for the town.
We'll just say the land of unknown for right now, and then we'll come back to it later.
Kiara. Welcome to Kiara.
Okay.
By the way, I'm talking about this man.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Shinko walks on and goes to shake his hand and says, "Nice to meet you. Where are we exactly?
You're in the land of snow.
Land of snow?
Yes.
And then Kensei
That's
gonna
quite
look
a
at
distance away.
And ask, isn't this just neutral territory away from all ninja, right? Or
Well, yes, but it's technically in the land of snow.
okay. All right. I just want to ask: is there a way to get to the land of stone? Wait, is it the land of stone or?
Shinkiro taps and is like, I don't think we're gonna go back there.
But our mission, we have to finish it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to have second thoughts about that mission.
Well, how about we travel back to my village, the Leaf Village, end up trying to see what we can do.
To get back to the land of fire, you guys can
Which one's the closest though?
land of stone or land of fire.
No, Land of Stone, not Land of Stone. Land of Fire or Mist Village.
And also when
Land of Fire.
Okay.
when Kensei mentions going back to
Well, actually,
Konoha,
let's just the land of fire is actually farther, but there is still boats that go there. For
Okay.
now, the next boat to Mist does not leave till next week, which is 3 days away.
All right. Land of Fire it is.
can you hear
Yamamoto
me
is
that
playing
way,
with Neon.
guys?
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I thought my thing had gotten unplugged. Anyway,
Right.
so
No, we're just all assholes.
yeah, when Kensei starts talking about the Leaf Village, Homura starts like glancing around suspiciously.
Shinkiro turns his head slowly.
By the way, you guys do
Explain.
realize? Do you guys do notice that there are bad people in the village?
Yes. Yes.
Just pointing that
Shinkiro
out.
waves to them and says hello in rat speak.
They impressively say. They look at your bone pendant. So you're one of us.
Yeah,
Oh, by
my
the way,
brother up there.
They know.
Yeah.
They also notice. By the way, they have said, "Tor, the king of the rat that just started 3 years ago."
Yeah, that one.
Oh my.
This is the
And then
goddess.
they notice the scepter, and then they just bow down to Homura.
Kansai is just gonna just sit there. Can we please get tickets to like the next, or at least can I get another ticket to go to the Land of Fire, please?
Well, I'm afraid you have to buy the
Buy this.
How much is the ship?
200 Rio.
Oh shit, we bought it.
Yeah.
Whoop, okay then. Just
I'm okay.
Wait,
Spencer,
isn't it-
200 is
hold
very
on.
cheap.
I know.
Yeah.
Like
They're kind of
retarded.
backwatered. They're kind
Okay.
of backwatered.
So is it like that a very cheap ship? To
No,
where,
it's
like,
actually a very nice ship. They just have so many.
Okay. So yeah, 200 Rio. Just.
I'll
smack
take it out of my pocket.
The rat people are very good builders, and they have very much free time on their hands.
Oh my god.
So if you'll just follow me to the
Shipyard. Shipyard.
no,
Docks.
not the docks. Basically to buy the deed for the ship, which wouldn't be at the docks, but I guess a ship office.
On
And
the
you know,
port?
I definitely like how the rat table totally covered for Homer to slip up.
What was the slip up?
Oh no, don't worry. Shinkiro's gonna bug the fuck out of you about it.
What
Oh
was the slip up?
no.
Oh, shooting
Oh,
the arrow
her
to the
panic.
wall.
Shinkiro's got his eyes on Homura's panicking expression.
Wait, panic.
Oh.
I'm confused.
She
I
started
thought you-
glancing around nervously once fire and Leaf
Oh.
Village were mentioned.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Shinkiro walks up behind her. So the Leaf Village, huh? Sounds
Ian
like a
is
pretty
still
good
on your
place.
shoulder, by the way. Actually,
Homer,
I'll give you control of him. Is that okay, Gur?
alright. Homer has her cloak pulled up and glances out from under it. What about it?
You don't
Oh,
look
I-
okay, Miss Homura.
Yeah, you look kind of pale. Does the Leaf Village? Do you know anything about it?
Can't say it's gonna.
I've never been there. Could you enlighten me?
Can you roll a will save, Homura?
Can
Okay,
Vincent
let's just-
interrupt and just like pull Shinkiro away, like from harassing Homura.
I'm not harassing. I just got a big
Got it.
smirk on my face, and I'm asking her questions.
Can you just do that? Can you like just pull Shinkiro away, please?
Okay, from the back of your mind, you do feel I require flesh.
Oh,
No, just Homura.
no, I know that, but still, yeah.
Belial requires death.
What was that?
Cleanse all in the fire of Saddam.
Okay.
Homer starts looking around and looks over at like completely changing topic. Like at 180, just says, hey, maybe we should get that ship in case that thing survived. I don't think
Yamamoto
it.
goes, you don't look very good.
Yeah, maybe we should get on the ocean first since it didn't seem to like water. We can talk then.
Okay, if
so
you'll
I-
just, he says, okay, if you'll just follow me in here, we can get all the details for that. Which one of you would like to sign for the ship? Yamamoto will be like,
I'll
ooh,
I
do
guess
it.
I will.
I've always wanted to be
I
considered
paid
a
the
ship-
money. I'm doing it.
I want to be the ship captain. Yamamoto,
You could be the captain, but I am. If my money's going into
All
this.
right. He says, well, I'll need you two, and he points to Shinkiro and Yamamoto, to come with me.
All right.
And you head inside. You are greeted by another man who looks very bored.
Hey.
He lackadaisical is you. What's up? You
What's
guys
up?
buy a ship?
Buy ship.
Which one of you is going to be the captain and which one of you is paying?
I'm paying. Just count me as a co-owner. He'll be the captain.
Cool. Just sign this.
Quickly
He
script
He
bond.
hands you a paper. He hands you like a packet of papers. Just sign here, 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 here.
Shinkiro starts writing the words here. everywhere.
No.
He looks down. Close enough. And then he takes the I guess you hand him the pen when you're done.
Yep.
Alright, he gives the pen to Yamamoto. Alright. He goes to give it to Yamamoto's right arm, but then he realizes, ooh. He hands it to his left side. Here. And I am required by law to tell you that there may or may not be rat people living in the ship.
Shinkaro's eyes like, I would prefer that they might.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
He takes... For some reason, he takes a pair of keys and goes, she's yours. 76.
Okay.
Alright.
I take the keys.
Get lost, he says.
I'm gonna bust through the door and say, are we ready yet?
See with you. He'll, like, as Kensei busts through the door, see with you. He'll say to Shinkaro.
I look at Kensei. I don't know him. And I walk by.
Can you tell him to get out, please, anyway?
Get out.
Style. I was like, okay! And pushes Kensei out. The man comes... He goes... Well, you could be more enthusiastic. Meh.
So wait, where's the
By
ship?
the way, guys, since Homer did
Land
mention
guy
this,
alone.
if you need food, there is a food vendor right here.
Oh.
By the way, it is a 2-day journey to the Land of Fire, and you will need to buy. We do not supply you with food.
Okay, I stock up, I guess. Spend how much?
Okay,
4
so
weeks
how?
worth.
4 weeks?
1 week's worth. Or actually, 2 weeks worth out of my salary, out of my pay.
Yeah, same
How much is
here.
that for me?
Well, you did get a coupon with the ship. Basically, you got a bunch of, meats. You got some citrus just so you don't get scurvy. You got vegetables and some fruits and some drinks. Basically, Yamamoto picks up the tab for you guys because it's like, why not? I have some extra cash. He spends 200 Rio for everyone's 2 weeks of food.
Oh, cool.
Okay, sweet.
Look at him.
Homer is only with like a bit of extra money splurge just so she can get a good meal after all this.
Oh, well, they're all like it's like good food. It's not like terrible stuff.
Kensei is going to go up to Yamamoto and just like, his eyes just going to open up wide and be like, thank you so much.
Yamamoto hugs you.
How about this? Homer is gonna buy a bottle of the best alcohol they have.
He IDs you. Basically, as you're like getting ready to pull out your quote-unquote ID, Neon like gives him one. It just says, "Goddess." It's like, checks out. You're the goddess of the rat. You're the new god of the rat people, huh?
Homer not.
Cool. And he's like, here and here, happy being new goddess or whatever.
Oh my god.
It's a very nice vintage bottle of wine.
Spencer, you were about to have me laugh and have Gatorade come out my nose. I was drinking Gatorade as you said that, and I started laughing. I hate you.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go to the ship, please.
Okay. 1 second.
Give me. I want. Do we get any mana back after chakra back after resting?
1d6.
Big thick. 1, yeah.
I actually get 3. Yay.
Yeah, but you already have good mana. My character's low. Low.
Actually, you know what? You can re-roll yours if you get under a 2.
Oh. 4, sweet. I'll just add another 3 then.
Homer, you gonna roll yours?
He did.
Yeah, she got a 6.
Oh.
Again, a critical success.
He leads you to the docks. And pardon me, but the docks are gonna be real blurry.
Wait a second.
Oh.
How big is Homura, and how old is Homura?
Wasn't Homer like 5'6" or something?
Oh Jesus!
I'm
And
like
she's like 17. And
Sure.
she just downed how much alcohol?
I don't think she downed that. I think she
No,
just
she
bought
just
it.
bought it.
She got 2 bottles
okay.
of wine. 2 nice bottles of wine.
Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna get drunk real quick.
He basically shows you to the docks and says, "Well, there's your ship, number 76. You noticed 2 rat men working on it."
Oh, right over here or over here? Oh yeah, right over there. Never mind. Ooh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say 2. I mean, I totally meant to. See, there's 2 down here too.
I go up.
Alright,
Who is this guy?
can't say seems
Cool.
Like, what does he look like?
Okay. Oh, he's just like a. He looks to be like the overseer of the docks.
yeah, can't say seems intrigued.
How can I help you? Welcome to what did I say the name of the town was? Kiara?
Kiara? Something
Kiara? Yeah, welcome
Kiara.
to Kiara. How may I help you? I assume since you guys were all coming to 76 that you're buying her and bought her?
Bonner. Just one question. We're not very experienced with taking care of a ship, and
Yeah, I'm about to speak for yourself.
I pull up the keys. So, you know where to put this in?
Yamamoto takes it. Look, man, I know where to put this, okay?
Yeah. So, would you like to explain?
Look, you just gotta. There's like a post with like a little metallic thing. He takes it, and you hear a click, and then he takes the key out. See, it unlocks it, and then like a plank goes down so you guys can board the ship.
Oh my god.
Yes, Kiertown.
It's a wooden ship with a key. Okay, all right. Not gonna question it. Just gonna walk on.
Yeah.
He gives a high five to the rats.
They at first they're like stupid human, and then they realize that you do have the charm, and they're like at first they're like, oh, our brother, and then they see Homura, oh, our goddess. Can you guys stop moving for 1 second?
Oh, sorry.
Stop, Tosh.
I just stopped moving. I went back.
All right, give me 1 sec so I can just because I don't know if I actually no, I don't have the map of the ship at the moment.
Yay.
Okay.
I thought I
what-
made one.
Question. Where are we going to stop? I'm just asking.
Oh, well, I was about to stop it actually.
Okay.
That's a ship.
You board. Give me 1 second to make the thing. Well, I already made it. I just need to
Place it. Wow.
Sorry, I really thought I actually had a map for this.
You're all good, buddy.
It's okay, buddy. Buddy. I'll copy the tokens.
Oh, I already copied them.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta place them.
Oh my god. Don't forget to map layer, man.
Yeah. Peace. Are you guys on this?
Yep. Oh, I am.
I'm not. I don't. Okay, there we go. Whoosh.
We're on a ship. Yamamoto takes the helm. Full speed
Shinkiro goes
ahead.
into the captain's.
We're going on a trip.
Quarters.
On our favorite rocket ship.
There is a rat man in there.
He starts playing poker with him.
The rat man doesn't even seem to notice that you are not a rat.
Oh my god. Alright, Kensei just gonna like lay down in the middle of the ship and just like sleep for a little bit.
The rat beats you at poker.
Damn it.
You come out of the room like 15 minutes later with your shirt off. And the rat is now wearing a new shirt.
Oh my god.
It says I love corn on it.
It does.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yamamoto is steering the ship, having fun. He's also drinking some of the alcohol that Homura had.
Alright, so Kensei.
Pass that over.
He hands you the bottle.
I down a bit.
Kensei's gonna go
Basically,
to
as you start downing it, you hear him draw his sword. You better not be thinking of taking all of it.
Oh. How much is left when he gives it to me?
There's about 3/4 left. He's only been taking sips.
Okay, it's down to about half now. I down about a quarter.
Okay. He takes it back and he continues sailing. It'll only be about 2 days or so till we reach the Land of Fire. And with that, I think I'll end it here.
Twas good.
Yeah.
Twas good.
Did you guys enjoy the session?
Yeah.
I did. I wanted Homero to answer if she